What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's the weekend, so let's do a little bit of YouTube talk. On my channel, I had a pretty nice week, actually. I think I doubled my subscribers. I'm hovering around that 50 subscriber mark. And yeah, I know it's still humbling at the same time as I'm also speaking about being proud of it. But, this is part of the process. This is what I've learned, not just with YouTube, but honestly with life. Anything that I've ever gotten good at in my life had a similar trajectory. You start out very slow. You may not be that good. As a matter of fact, you may be terrible. But slowly but surely, with consistency, with an intent to get better every time, you'll begin to see a climb. You'll see a climb in your skill set. You'll see a climb in the people who are noticing the quality of your videos or maybe the quality of your message. And it's all going to go hand in hand. And you're just going to see consistent improvement in all categories. There's been very few exceptions for anything, again, that I've been actually good at. That was an exception to that. When I first started playing sports, exact same thing. People wondered, what are you even doing on the field? You can't hit this baseball to save your life. But one day you just start going and you can't miss the baseball to save your life. When I first started doing sales in the health club industry, I would mumble and fumble my way through it. I had a difficult time explaining workouts to people, helping motivate people to want to make this type of lifestyle change. I was horrible. I was the worst person in the club. And then with consistency, with that intent on improving, before I knew it, I was one of the best people in the club. And I was to the point where people wanted me to manage and train the other people on how they could do sales and how they could motivate people to make the same type of lifestyle changes. And so don't think that YouTube is an exception. I'm one of those people who I didn't post my videos for friends and family. Everything that I had was just starting with 0 subscribers and just putting my message out there and seeing if it would hopefully resonate with anybody. And as I'm putting these videos out and I'm focusing on trying to have a more quality of a presentation, since all my videos are, essentially one-take videos, I don't do any editing. I just sort of snip the beginning and snip the end. So what I'm really focusing on is just presenting myself more clearly. But in that process, I feel that if I could still give you a powerful message, then that could hopefully be worth it for the person who's watching. I know that's how I feel. I've heard some videos that are 1 minute long or 3 minute long, and it has not very good, the video doesn't look so great, the audio isn't great. But if I'm listening carefully and they're saying something that's impactful and they're saying something that resonates with me and they're saying something that's helpful to me, then I actually disregard all of those other factors and I'm just grateful for the message. So that's what I'm hoping to do here. I'm saying that immodestly. I'm not even going to put it out there that my message is so powerful and so impactful, but that's my intent, is to put out there something that can be helpful to you. And so if you're doing that, along with building more quality in your presentation and in your videos, then just know that you're giving it your best, and just make sure that you're focusing on enjoying the process more than anything else. Talking about something that makes you laugh, something that brings you joy. I know if I wasn't making these videos, I would still be talking about this exact same subject matter out in my real world. That's how I started talking about it here to begin with, no matter what it was. And I know it's something that I was obviously putting out there. I would always find myself having a conversation about fitness. I would always find myself having a conversation about nutrition and personal development and meditation. And so obviously, if I could have these conversations every day, I could take anything that resonated with me through those conversations, anything that I heard resonated with another person, and hope that maybe that's something that this audience would like to hear, that somebody out there can take and learn and use. And so that's how I approach all of these videos. It's something that makes the process much easier because I have so much subject matter that I could share about it. If I were to just look at a niche of the top 20 niches and think about which one do I want, which one's going to make sure that I have a lot of success here on YouTube, and I don't care if I'm good at it or not, I just want to blow up, I would find myself constantly researching subjects, constantly learning about the subject so I could even present it. And when I'm learning about it, it would be so brief, so quick. I doubt I would have even a remote understanding of what it is that I'm teaching. So I'm just completely mumbling and bumbling my way through, and people would feel it. So make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're enjoying the process. Personally, I feel that goes above and beyond any other factors, but that's just me. If you want to make videos like me, this is the guidance that I'm suggesting, and enjoy this process. Have fun. It's like, this is all too short not to be having a good time. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching.